Hello, my name is Dr. Anthony Basil, and this is the induction video for the Oxford Summer Courses Cambridge location. This is for the Business Enterprise course, and I'm going to share with you some information that will be very helpful before we get together. So here's a quick look at some of the things that we'll talk about in this quick induction video. First of all, let me say welcome. I'll talk a little bit about how we'll be communicating. I'll give you a task to do before we meet in person. I'll talk a little bit about the course aims, some of the expectations, our schedule, and the resources that we'll have available. A couple challenges for you to have a look at, and then some technical specifications to finish off. So, let me say welcome to the course, and if you'd like to get in touch with me, please do email me at abasil, A-B-A-S-I-E-L, @gmail.com. But please make sure in the subject you put Oxford Schools and your name. The same thing should be done with any files that you attach. If you're going to send me a sample of any work, please make sure in the file name you put Oxford Schools and your name. Now, if you need to get in touch with me between 9 and 5, you're welcome to send me a text message on my mobile number 07771 99 87 99. And just as we're using Adobe Connect to make this video induction, you're welcome to get in touch with me for web video conferences where we can share files and communicate by video. So here's the first task for you. We'll be doing a little icebreaker, a little introduction exercise in the first class. So take a little bit of time to put together a small biography, about half a page or so, talking about yourself, giving us a little background and a little bit of idea about what your business project is going to be about. So what is your business plan, your business idea? Do you have a new innovation? Do you have a new invention? Maybe a mobile phone app? Let us know what it is that you're thinking about. Now, normally when you meet a new lecturer or a new teacher, they'll tell you about themselves. Instead, I'm going to turn this around and ask you to find out about me. Do a search on the internet for my name, Dr. Anthony Skip Basil, and see what information that you can find out that is true that would be relevant for this class. So what do I know? What information can you find out about me that's going to help you achieve what you want from this course? Well, you can see here on this slide a little bit about the purpose of the course. We're going to be taking an action research project approach where you'll get to find out about any different bits of information that would be relevant, that would be able to help you with your business idea, with your innovation or your phone app. We'll take a kind of Dragon's Den approach where you'll get a chance to make a pitch about, first of all, your proposal for the project, and then secondly, for the project itself. And then we will actually give you an opportunity to get some feedback to see, if you were presenting this to a CEO of a company or investors, if they think it's a good idea. So this is very much of a research approach. You're going to be making the content in this course. Instead of me telling you what to do, I'm going to be guiding you to help you find out information about what is the best way forward. We'll be expecting you to attend the classes all the time. We want you to take the ownership of the whole learning process, so you'll be steering which direction you take your business idea or your project. and we're looking to see that you're actively involved. So bring the technology, bring your smartphones, bring your laptops with you. Now, because we're taking this kind of learner-generated approach, that means that we're not going to say each class you need to read this chapter. No, instead, we're hoping that you are going to be creating the content for the course. Yes, we will have some different resources that will be available for you, and we encourage you to read websites, book chapters, journal articles, anything you can find that will help you with your business idea. Now, the schedule is set up that we'll be meeting several times a week. There'll be Monday and Tuesday seminars where we'll be working together, sometimes with a study partner, sometimes on your own. And in those sessions, we'll be kind of hands-on and give you an opportunity to work on your proposals and your business plans that you'll be making your pitch for. But we'll also be having Friday tutorials where you'll be able to get that extra help and check on your progress. Then in week 2, after you make your proposal for the first week, that's when you'll make your final pitch, and we'll be able to give you feedback on whether or not an investor would be interested in your idea. So the Friday sessions will be an opportunity to work a little bit more closely, gauge your progress, and see how you're doing in terms of achieving your project objectives. Now, a couple challenges for you. First of all, we'd like you to find out a little bit more about research. Okay, what is research all about? Well, there's a fantastic website called badscience.net. Have a look at Ben Goldacre's publications. Some of it will be very helpful for you to get your head around what makes good research. This is what you'll need to do in order to be able to get through your project in this particular course. Now, we're going to be doing a kind of Dragon's Den approach. So one of the best ways to understand that is to see some samples of the TV show. So what I'd like you to do is go to YouTube and do some searching for Dragon's Den and see if you can come up with a few samples from the program. If you find something that you think is good, they made a really good pitch, we'll use that as a model to help you with yours for the course. Now, finishing off then for our induction, you can see here that we're going to be asking you to bring your technology to class. Not like the traditional class where they tell you turn your phones off, put your computers away. No, here we want you plugged in, we want you online, we want you to be able to search. When we find a new business vocabulary that you're not sure about, we can look it up. We want you to be able to understand that as we're talking about things, it's not just your feelings or your opinion, but any of the statements that you make need to be supported by evidence. So being online and finding that information out is something that's going to be really helpful. So if you've got some business ideas, if you've got some kind of innovation or mobile phone app in your mind that you'd love to develop and explore, bring that with you for our first class. Okay, I hope that's been helpful, and we look forward to seeing you